Hello you guys, my name is Ali and welcome back to my channel. Today I kind of went crazy at Mecca and Sephora. I just wanted to try like a bunch of new products out. I was getting a little bit over the current products that I'm using. I'm just feeling like a little bit crusty dusty, you know what I mean? And I need some inspo, I need some spice. So I went to Mecca and Sephora. I spent $500. So let's go through them so I don't have a little panic attack about me purchasing them, you know? Okay, first up I have these mermaid no crease clips. They're 6 crease-free, kink-free, and snag-free clips. If I'm really being honest, I just saw a bunch of people using these on TikTok and I got a little bit jealous. I was like, I need to be in the game a little bit when I'm doing my makeup by using these crease-free clips. I believe that they're $26. I'll correct myself on screen if they're not. But I think that that's a pretty affordable price for 6 clips. So let's see how good they hold my hair back because I've got quite thick hair. Okay, so next up we have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Face Mist. Oh, I have had this before. It is really, really nice, especially for summer. But the idea behind it is I wanted something on my desk in winter that I could kind of grab and quickly add some quick hydration to my face. This mist is like the definition of summer to me. I love that watermelon smell that Glow Recipe do. So the formula is a blend of watermelon, hyaluronic acid, and hibiscus. And this is meant to refresh and soften the skin and also enhance your makeup throughout the day. This mist can also be a primer for your makeup, but I also purchased the Milk Hydro Grip Primer that literally everyone raves about. My friend Claire Bridget, she loves this stuff and her makeup is literally flawless. So if she likes something, I am going and grabbing it. So it says you're meant to blend a thin layer of the product onto clean skin before makeup application and allow formula 1 minute to fully absorb to activate grip for all day hold. So makeup primers can sometimes break me out, so I did get the mini just in case. And people aren't lying, this is grippy. It feels like tacky when you first apply it, so I'm keen to see how it goes after a minute. I'm just going to apply 2 pumps. Oh, that might be a little bit too much actually. Fun fact, I got my eyebrows waxed one time and she burnt all the tops of my eyebrows, and now makeup has such a tough time sticking there. So I'm going to apply a little bit more of this Hydro Grip above my eyebrows and see if it sticks. Oh my god, it's so tacky. Not sticky at all. They've got the right word. It's a grip. You can tell your makeup is going to last all day with this. Okay, next up from Mecca, I got the Chantecaille Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer with an SPF 15. Now, what do we all say? Just because a product has SPF in it doesn't mean that we're not using SPF. SPF 15 is not enough to give us sun protection, okay? That being said, this is such a beautiful, beautiful product. I've had this, I think I used this maybe like 4 or 5 years ago and I remember loving it. But the price point at the time for me, it wasn't right. It was too expensive. So the way they describe this product is a lightweight tinted moisturizer with a mineral SPF with skin perfecting coverage and a unique blend of antioxidant and botanical extracts. From memory, this was like one of the best tinted moisturizers I've used. Oh, I should have done a side by side. I got the shade Nude, and that's because we're going into winter, so I need something maybe a little bit cooler than my summer skin. So I'm really liking the foundation. It's just the Milk Hydro Grip Primer makes it a little bit hard to blend the product out. And I know how it's meant to blend out, so I know it is definitely the primer doing this. So let's see how a little bit more foundation goes. So as you can see, the product does oxidize. So I'm applying this on my chest and it looks like it's my match. But as it stays on the skin longer, you can see it goes more of a yellow color. No, because when you look at my hands, it looks like a match. My body is literally all different colors. So this is the foundation. I really like it because you can still see elements of my rosacea come through. You can still see a couple imperfections in my skin. It looks like my skin. It's just like a little bit more elevated, which I like. One thing to be wary of though is it does oxidize, so maybe go in, get a sample or pop it on your skin there and then see how it wears through the day for you if you need to go slightly lighter or slightly darker with the skin tint. I'm just gonna go in with my favorite Kosas concealer just because I want a little bit extra coverage under my eyes and then around my eyebrow situation. This is honestly my favorite concealer and a lot of people hate on it now because they're like, oh, it goes moldy or oh, it smells. I haven't experienced that with this concealer or any Kosas products for that matter. And I think it's really crap that we can build up a brand or build up a person so much and people rave about it and then just completely tear them down. They are a vegan brand and I'm pretty sure they don't have any artificial or like any additives, something like that. So yeah, their shelf life is going to be smaller than a brand that puts a bunch of stuff in their products, you know what I mean? I usually do put my concealer on before my foundation, but I really wanted to see how this weared without it. Okay, then I got the iconic Patrick Tar blush that everyone, literally everyone is raving about. So it's a duo, it has the powder and the cream blush. I originally thought that you would use the cream blush and then the powder on top to set it, to like get some longevity out of your blush, but actually someone was telling me that you should use the powder first and then the cream blush for a more radiant look. Like apparently that's what Patrick says to do. So Patrick himself says, day or night, this dual formula compact allows you to create looks for both and everything in between. A luminous sheer cream on one side and a buttery soft powder on the other. Wear them alone or layer for maximum impact. I did the wrong way. I did it the wrong way. After saying everything like, oh, you want to do the powder first, then the cream, I've gone and done it the wrong way. I really did not expect the blush powder to be that pigmented, but after a little bit of buffing with my powder brush, I think that that is beautiful. I think it's so perfect. And it just shows like you can go really intense for nighttime and a full glam, and you can also go a little bit lighter and more subdued with the cream blush as well. Okay, next up we have another Glow Recipe product. It's the Watermelon Glow Lip Pop Nourishing and Smoothing Balm. So the sales assistant at Mecca was saying that this is almost a dupe for the Dior lip scrub, and I completely agree. It has these like little flecks. That's the scrub. It also gives the lips a really nice pinky finish and makes them look nice and healthy. So essentially this product is a scrub to balm concentrated with watermelon, coconut sugar and flower AHA to hydrate, smooth and tint the lips with a pop of pink, and there's no rinse necessary. They say to reapply throughout the day for immediate smoothing effects and for a plush lip look. You can also use this as a lip prep before you put your lipstick on, just to get rid of any like excess skin that you have on your lips as well. So I love this. This gives the most healthy look to your lips, and I love the scrub. It tastes really nice too. I love this, and I love the color it gives to the lips. I actually prefer this to the Dior lip scrub, but I wouldn't go as far as saying it's a dupe, because the Dior lip scrub is $50 and this one is $37. It's not the biggest price gap, you know what I mean? This is really nice and it matches my cheeks. Okay, we then have the One Size Luminous Setting Spray. I actually got the wrong one. So I was talking to Claire Bridget again, and she was saying that the one in the metal canister, it is like a hairspray. It will keep your makeup on all day, all night, and not let it move. So I was really interested in trying that, but I got the wrong one. I picked up the wrong one. So this is the Luminous Setting Mist, and honestly, I've heard so many good things about One Size. So I'm imagining it's going to be amazing. 100% of people said it's perfect on bare skin or over makeup. 100% of people said that the skin looked fresh and luminous all day. And 100% of people said that it kept their makeup looking like it had just been applied all day. And this is from a consumer study result. So let's try it. So this is the bottle. Oh, I'm so annoyed I got the wrong one, but it's fine. And we're just gonna... It smells amazing. It does give the skin a really nice glow. Actually, I might set my face with some powder and see how that looks as well. I'm actually really loving the way my face is looking at the moment. I'm gonna set my face with some powder and see how it sets the powder. Whoa. That was crazy. I've never been in shock by a setting spray before, but this is really, really nice. I can just see that it's melted all my makeup together. It gives such a nice finish. Ooh, I hope that translates on the camera. Wow, I love that setting spray. Okay, so we're done with makeup and we're gonna move on to some hair and body next. We have the Bread Hair Oil from Sephora, and essentially they say it's like a lip gloss for your hair. And that's what sold me, really. I'm a marketer's dream and I'm a marketer. So when I read this, I was like, I want lip gloss for my hair. So I only got a 30 ml just because I'm quite funny with hair oils. I don't like when they're too thick, too gluggy. I like a very dry hair oil. So hopefully this is it. Hair oil is a silicone-free oil blend for everyday multi-way use. Delicately soft but powerful, this multi-purpose oil with Australian Kakadu plum helps provide an anti-greasy, pro-glossy feel for the softest, smoothest, dewiest strands. I'm excited. It's a dry hair oil. Oh, yes. Ooh, it also smells really good. Oh my God, that smells like lollies. Oh, that's so good. Okay, the only thing that annoys me about this bottle is that you have to work so hard to get the oil out. Like, I'd prefer like a little pump. It does give a slight oily look to the hair, but I think that that will eventually soak in. So far I like it. I don't love the packaging. I really like oils with pumps, but that's just me. Then I grabbed this wave spray. I have actually been looking at this for a while and then never bit the bullet. I've heard really good things. I love a good salty wave spray, especially for summer. Really good timing now we're coming into winter. So it says mist on damp or dry hair for undone texture and enhanced natural waves. So as you can see, I actually have quite wavy hair. So I don't know if you're meant to like spray it on your hair directly or into your hand and then sort of crunch it into your hair. But I think I'm gonna do it like this. Ooh. Oh, I actually think that that really has done something. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think the trick is actually to spray it onto your hair, flip the hair back and just start crunching it, and then it'll kind of make these cool waves. I think naturally you already have to have wavy hair. This like wouldn't work on someone with straight hair. All right, you guys, that is me done for the day. That's all that I've purchased from Mecca and Sephora. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want any other kind of videos down below and I'll create them for you essentially. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz. I'll see you later.